Now, Mr. Speaker, I do not hide from the House that in the coming years there are going to have to be very substantial savings in public spending. Next week we will publish a new Charter for Budget Responsibility that will reinforce our commitment to finish the job in the next Parliament, and we will ask the House to vote on it in the new year. No charter, valuable as it is, can be a substitute for the hard work of identifying real savings in the cost of government and then delivering them in practice. And that is what we've done in this Parliament, and that is what we'll have to do in the next. The work starts with our spending plans for 2015-16, which save £13.6 billion. We have published the detailed and specific departmental proposals that will achieve them. There will be 2 further years where decisions on this scale will be required, and as I've said before, we're going to have to go on controlling spending after those years if we want to have a surplus and keep it. Of course, people are already saying it will be impossible to achieve these levels of savings. We heard exactly the same thing in 2010, often from exactly the same people. In fact, we've come in under budget every year of this Parliament. This year I can confirm that we will be spending £10 billion less than set out in our original spending plans. Now, there are those who say we should cut even faster and those who say we should cut more slowly, but we've got the pace right, as clearly demonstrated by the fact our economy is growing faster than almost any other. And because of careful management, we can afford to put part of that underspend money into our National Health Service to cope with the pressures it faces, £2 billion every year to the front line of the National Health Service. Not money that busts our plans, but extra money available because we have a plan. And instead of returning the foreign exchange fines paid by the banks back to the city, as under the previous government, we are using that windfall for a £1.2 billion investment in GP services across the UK. That is a down payment on the NHS's own plan, providing and proving definitively for anyone in any doubt that you cannot have a strong NHS without a strong economy. I can also tell the House today that we will help with the employment of carers who do so much by extending the £2,000 employment allowance to include them. We've shown in this Parliament that we can deliver spending reductions without damaging frontline public services if we're prepared to undertake reform. Crime is down. Satisfaction with local government services is up. Savings and reform, and we will do exactly the same again, continuing to reduce departmental spending in the first 2 years of the next Parliament would mean at least £15 billion off Whitehall budgets. Our control of public sector pay these past 4 years has delivered £12 billion of savings. By continuing to restrain public sector pay, we expect to deliver commensurate savings in the next Parliament until we have dealt with the deficit. Today, I confirm we are committing to complete the public service pension reforms proposed by Lord Hutton, bringing total savings of £1.3 billion a year. Administration costs in Whitehall are already down 40% over this Parliament. Today, my right honourable friend, the Minister for the Cabinet Office, is publishing a plan for a further £10 billion of efficiencies. And I'm also confident that in the next Parliament, we can continue to crack down on tax avoidance, evasion and aggressive tax planning. Doing so at the same rate as in this Parliament would raise at least another £5 billion. And today, I commit to deliver that.